Hello, my name is Thierry Oliveri. I'm a professor emeritus of immunodermatology, and I'm currently head of research and development at Nextmune. In this video, I will address some of the common questions about the Pet Allergy Explorer, or PAX, Nextmune's new IgE serological test. The PAX is the first molecular allergology test designed for companion animals. It's the next generation in allergen-specific IgE serology. Molecular allergology is a state-of-the-art approach for the detection of IgE sensitizations, whereby relevant single allergen components are used for the determination of specific IgE in place of traditionally used allergen extracts. The molecular components are recombinant proteins that provide a higher level of standardization than allergen extracts and enable a more precise identification of IgE sensitizations. Tests using molecular allergology are powerful tools that will help determine the triggers of allergic reactions and then design more refined immunotherapy formulations. Current allergy tests, whether intradermal, prick, or serological, have used crude allergen extracts for decades. Unfortunately, there are three important disadvantages with using such extracts. 1. They have a variable composition in allergens from company to company and from batch to batch. 2. They are not standardized for their content in important allergens. And 3. They often have a low concentration in these important allergenic molecules. This is a very important point, as a house dust mite has more than 10,000 proteins, and there are only 40 officially recognized dermatophagoides allergens. In a recent study, a standard house dust mite extract was shown to have only 1 to 2% of each of the important mite allergens for dogs. And this proves the inherently low sensitivity of tests using crude extracts. These disadvantages are among some of the reasons behind the relative lack of agreement between intradermal and serum test results, or when comparing results between serological tests themselves. That's why molecular allergy and the PAX are the future of IgE testing, and the use of purified or recombinant molecular allergens guarantees a level of standardization and reproducibility that cannot be achieved with classical extracts. The PAX offers multiple advantages over the previous generations of allergy tests. From a scientific standpoint, you can expect an increase in the test sensitivity due to each spot having 100% of a single molecular allergen. By having insights into the IgE sensitization profiles of each patient, you might be able to identify which allergens are the primary sensitizers, as on the top, and which are the likely cross-reactive proteins on the bottom. This was impossible to achieve precisely today, because of the inherent limitations associated with the use of crude allergen extracts. Altogether, this will result with fewer allergens being incorporated in immunotherapy formulations, thus increasing the proportion of relevant allergens with the ultimate goal of increasing the efficacy of immunotherapy. From a technical standpoint, the PAX will allow you to test over 200 allergen extracts and components. The PAX is also fully automated from the production of cartridges to the testing of sera. As a result, it has a high level of standardization and a very high reproducibility. This is the first and only veterinary test that includes not only the classical CCD blocking, but also the detectors of the efficiency of such CCD blocking. And all of this will only need 0.5 milliliter of serum.